Behold! Quit following me. Quit following me. Search for it.
Guess we're not catching up to those frogs. They were so fast. Paimon couldn't even tell where they hopped off to in the end.
Excuse me, honored travelers. Did you come from the Cliff of Prophecy, perchance? Excuse me, honored...
Tucked!
Chubby? Who are you calling chubby? I've just got a slightly thicker layer of paper on me, that's all. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armand, and I'm an elder of the Forest of Blessings. I've been waiting...
Traveler, could you pinch Paimon just...
pinching, you say? Well, I can help with that. Although you'll...
That's all right. We know for sure this isn't the world we're familiar with. The talking...
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore... Dearie me, I completely forgot to... Here I am, getting all excited by the arrival of the... Oh, well, perhaps my... let me think. Where should I even begin? Right. I believe a long time ago, the goddess of creation, who presides over matter and magic, created the mountains and rivers and gave us life. Her powers also paved... After the goddess of creation came the goddess of prophecy, with dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. She induced the sky to spin, and the final goddess was the goddess of fate, she who reigns over all treasured tales and dearest wishes. She bestowed upon us the fierce and everlasting feelings of love.
Whoa, they all seem super impressive.
Of course. All new residents of Simulanka come to the forest to thank the goddess of creation. After that, they make their way to the end of the world and tell the
how it used to be? Did something bad happen? Oh, yeah. That has to...
Yes, this old brain of mine may have forgotten many things. It came down from the skies in an ominous black mist and ravaged.
Sounds terrifying.
Terror doesn't stop there, I'm afraid. Ever since the attack, the Calligraphy Tavern...
A catastrophe of the highest order? All because a tavern closed? If we were talking about Mondstadt here, Paimon might understand.
Good! Goddess of creation above. We'd take even the greatest... Wet paper will dry out with time. Fallen trees can be restored. But the...
Magic...
Magic tonic. It was gifted to the forest by the goddess of creation herself. Well, our bodies will gradually crumple and become brittle until they...
But wait, Grandpa Almond... Does that...
Oh, I'm afraid so. The color has all but completely faded from my paper.
Then we've got to act fast!
Oh, brave pixie. May the goddess of fate reward... Could it be your...
Not sure how we know that. Plus, we can't even remember how we got here, so it's not looking too promising.
Well, this is turning out to be quite the conundrum for old Armand for now, why don't you come with me to the Hut of Blessing?
Whoa, a forest fairy?
Oh, you betcha. She's
Well, then she sounds like exactly the kind of person we...
That's what the Calligraphy Tavern looks like. Now it's lost all of its color. This is the place. If you could just wait a moment, the
Traveler! Paimon! Paimon knows that voice! It's really you! I'm so happy to see you! Sorry. So Nilu is the forest fairy? Wow, you... Thank you. To be honest, I'm still getting used to it. It's the weirdest thing. I remember I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar, and then and in my dream, someone spoke to me. They said, at first, I thought this whole world was just part of the dream. But no matter how... Sounds similar to what happened with us. We also have... Anyway, sorry for my reaction back there. It's okay, we totally understand. We were looking for...
Oh, blessed be the goddess of fate above.
Grandpa Almond, thank you so much for bringing my friends here. Could you let the others know I'm...
Of course. Leave it to me. Hey-ho, pistachio. Today truly is a blessed day.
Wow, Nilu. Looks like you made short work of... Well, when I arrived here yesterday, Grandpa Almond told me all about this... Oh, so you mean like using... Unfortunately, I don't know how to use the magic of this world. I've tried using my vision, but it doesn't... If the books stored in this hut are anything to go by... This seems to be the place where she folded the pages of books into small origami animals, gave them life with her magic. Maybe one of the books here could teach us how to... I read them all, but only found the incantation. Abracadabra means to create what I say. This is a... Okay, so basically... Yeah, from the other books I read, it seems like this got... So, what should we do now? Oh, yes. I was going to help some of the other residents of the forest. Got it! Guess we should just focus... This whole thing is making me pretty nervous, actually. It's like, since I'm already wearing the costume, though, I might... And who knows? Maybe I'll... At least you're optimistic! Thank you.
Look, the forest fairy is here, and she brought her companion.
Hello there, everyone. I heard you were working on the piping.
Oh, we wouldn't dream of troubling you with our petty problems, my lady.
You sure about that? Because from where Paimon...
Yes. we have my careless friend to thank for that. He promised we could leave the pipe.
Hey, I just wanted to inspect each pipe. This is the network the magic tonic has to flow through. I was just trying to be thorough.
Yeah, and now you've forgotten how to put the thing back together. Have you been eating?
Please don't fight. I know everyone wants the tavern, so why don't you let us—
Yeah, we're here anyway, so we might as well be helpful.
Well, if you're offering... Basically, the pipes need to be connected properly to allow the magic tonic...
Attention to detail is key.
Says the guy who messed up the whole thing.
Oh, amazing! You did it!
Now the tonic will flow into everyone's cups without... Oh, gotta say though, Paimon is starting to get pretty curious about this magic tonic. It's not greed, it's curiosity.
Well, if it's really just...
Just be careful. This is one of the last...
Just a sip, promise. Okay, here goes. What was that?
Wait, does that mean the goddess of fate used ink to compose her stories on paper?
No wonder the tavern is so important.
Maybe the fading disorder occurs when the ink within the body dries up. That would explain why the beings here are...
I'm not really sure I can really wrap my head around this conversation, but there's no need to get all worked up on our behalf.
What do you mean, can't wrap your head around it? The fairy is recounting the story of how the goddesses gave...
Really?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way you're old enough to have met her. We're the same age, and I think I would know considering we...
Oh, fine. It was my grandfather, all right? He was the one... He said that one day after he finished work, he saw the... In her hands, she held the very paper used to form our bodies. She whispered something into the pages and...
Cut the theatrics.
Wait, so that's it? Paimon thought creation magic would have a little bit more...
Oh, so in your world, the creation of life is a much showier affair?
Well, that's not exactly what Paimon...
Magic doesn't have to be...
That's enough out of you. All your boasting is confusing.
Oh, no, it's all right. I actually...
The honor was all ours.
Traveler.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of one?
Oh, my dear Citrus. Please tell me you're joking. We can't have you out.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Almond. It's the truth. I was just too excited.
Grandpa Almond! We're...
Oh, hazelnuts on high. You could not have come at a better time. Miss Citrus is supposed to add all kinds of delicious...
I appreciate the kind words, Grandpa.
Are you all right?
Terrible timing. Could you give my tail a little twist? That should help free up the move.
The neck and tail...
Of course they're connected. Just like how you can't have a rainbow without rain. Anyway, You just need to position me at the right height to pick the fruits. And then... Perfect!
So there really is some kind of connection between...
Thank you so much, everyone. I can...
That's another problem solved!
We've got one final stop. Let's go.
Into the wind. Time to go. A fateful offering.
Oh, Stream! Your rhythm is off again!
I'm sorry.
Hello there. I hope we aren't interrupting your
Wait, these are the two frogs we saw on the road.
Ah! The forest fairy is here! For the love of Lotus...
But
Oh, don't pressure yourselves on my account.
Sure are. You see, we've been out of work for quite some time, with the closure and all.
I understand how you feel.
The Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, they do. And it's a really big one.
Ah, then he must be an ambitious director. One who would do...
Is there anything we can do to help you?
oh no, my problems are it's just after the tavern closed, I somehow forgot.
You were our trump card, our best...
I know, but
So he is a victim of the fading disorder too.
Don't be sad, Mr. Stream. Whenever I've forgotten him, they smile and patiently tell me everything's going to be okay. Then they play the melody for me over and over until the step...
We just need to help you remember how to sing, right? The traveler's gotta...
Well, what do you say, Stream? I think it's...
are you sure?
Don't worry about it, Mr. Stream. It'll...
All right then.
Excellent! Perfectly in time! No good! Your rhythm is off again!
I feel like I'm getting the hang of it again.
Goddesses above. This better stick when it comes to the...
Thank you, everyone. Thanks to you, my...
Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Mr. String.
Mm-hmm. We'll be looking for...
A fateful offering. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.